So hello guys, it's Flipping Markets here, and I will make the breakdown video of yesterday's trade. So let's see. Okay, as we talked about this earlier, price was in extremely bearish trend, right, in the 4-hour. So after we reacted on this 4-hour supply zone, we couldn't create a new low. We did a pullback, price did a pullback, and created this fresh new 4-hour supply zone that was able to create the break of structure to the downside, right? So as you can see, let me just zoom out real quick. This was the last low, this was the last lower high, and this is the last, this is the new low, right? So this supply did the break of structure to the downside on the 4-hour. So I was expecting the price to tap this supply zone. Okay, let's switch to the 15-minute. Okay, what can you see here? This was the demand tap that reversed the price, and this demand zone right here did the change of character here, 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 right? So if you map out the price action and the zones, you could see that all of the zones, all of the demand zones above this zone are mitigated, right? So as you can see, price were creating a series of higher highs and higher lows straight up to the 4-hour supply zone. But first, let's see the demand zones. As you can see, this demand zone, I will just zoom in real quick. Okay, so this demand zone did the change of character. So this was the last push. It has been mitigated by this down candle, right? After that, it did a break of structure. Then this move mitigated this candle again. After that, we did the break of structure, and this candle mitigated this. After that, this one did the break of structure here, and this is mitigated by this. After that, this did the break of structure. Just a little bit messy. Okay, so this did the break of structure here, and it's left unmitigated. Price created inducement liquidity just above the zone with these wicks, right? So this zone has inefficiency, this zone has liquidity, and this zone broke structure. So all of the three criteria are fit. So this means this is the valid demand zone, right? After that, as you can see, this zone created a new high, broke structure, but couldn't tap into the 4-hour supply zone. So it's just inducement below this zone. Okay, after that, price reacted on these zones on one of these levels and could not create a new high and tap into the 4-hour supply zone. Instead of tapping into the 4-hour supply zone, it changed character to the downside and tapped us into this demand zone, right? What can we expect here? We can expect the price, first scenario, we can expect the price to tap in the demand zone and change character and head up to the 4-hour supply zone. And the second scenario is to break the zone and make some continuation trade downside without tapping the zone, right? So the first scenario happened because we tapped the zone, price tapped the zone, broke down a little bit with candles, so it swept liquidity. As you can see, here were triple bottom, right? And this little move swept that triple bottom and all of the liquidity from this zone. So one of the criteria fit liquidity sweep. Second point is fit because we tapped into a higher time frame 5-minute demand zone, right? Or a 15-minute. Yeah, this is a 15-minute zone. After that, after the tap and the liquidity sweep, price did a change of character. As you can see, this was slow movements with liquidity. So again, we swept liquidity on the upside too. So liquidity sweep downside, liquidity sweep upside. Two criteria are fit: higher time frame demand tap, change of character. And yeah, it's textbook example because you can hop in a trade on the demand zone, right? But let's see the demand zones, because I marked out two. I marked out this one and marked out this one. The second one, this one was just an inducement above this demand zone, right? Because the real change of character happened here and here and here. This was the 5-minute change of character, and it's not as valuable as this one, right? Okay, and what else can you see? We have this double bottom just below the zone. So it means this is just liquidity above the zone, right? Yeah. And yeah, so the rest is history, because change factor, hop in the trade, and boom, smash TP. I could have target the 4-hour supply zone right here, but I didn't want to do that because this trade was 10 risk reward and I had no time because of my girl's birthday, you know, and I just booked 10% on this trade, so it's perfectly fine. And one more thing, as you can see, these double tops right here, just below the zone. So this confirms that price has to tap this 4-hour zone in order to continue the downside movement. And I even told you in this on the markups and in the previous video. So as you can see, price is now turning to bearish again. So we will see new lows. Okay, thank you for the watch and your time. Take care, guys, and let's smash New York together. Goodbye.